Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm spray painting a Nerf gun of mine. I'm doing the N-Strike Elite Retaliator. And we're going to be painting it red and white. So we are going to light into the madness. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please do it. The more you like, the more you comment, the more you like, the more you comment, the more you subscribe, the more crazier videos I will do. Thank you. Now, let's get into the madness. So we're outside now, and we already took the gun apart, and we made sure all the mechanisms and everything's out. And when you're taking your gun apart, make sure you take pictures so you know where everything is to go back together when it goes back together. So you can always mod them if you want. Like, you can take them apart, spray paint them, and mod them at the same time. But sadly, I don't have anything to mod mine with, so mine's just a normal one. So we have 3 parts that are going into this. We have the main gun, we have the modulus, the original modulus gun stock. I really like it because it actually holds a clip in the back right here. And then it's pretty flexible, I don't know why, but I kind of like it, so that it can kind of like twist and it kind of just like molds to my shoulder. And then we also have it's inside, but we also have the modulus sniper scope from the sniper set. There's a sniper, they have tons of kits that you can add on to the modulus guns, and one of them is the sniper set, and I'm also painting that, but that I'm painting by hand colors because you always need to keep an orange tip so people know it's a Nerf gun. Like, you could have spray painted an actual gun, so always keep an orange tip. So we are gonna get spray painting with this white. Normally I would say, depending on what color it is, do a white layer over. Since we're just spray painting the gun white, it doesn't matter. We can do as many coats of white as we want, and one of those other reasons why I chose this gun is because I just really like the gun, and it's already white. It will be easier to spray paint white. So I'm doing it white and red. Shake it up. Shake it good. Shake it up. Shake it good. Shake it good. Just gotta shake it. Shake it. Hype. If you don't know what that is, that's from Fortnite. Sadly, I don't know how to film on screen Fortnite. I think it has to be like a computer to do that. But I don't have Fortnite for the computer. Okay, I think we're good. Right, Mom?
Probably.
Okay. You just want to go back and forth strokes. Yeah, this is good. It's paint and primer at the same time.
What happened to those back and forth strokes?
Man, it's literally just going on. we finish putting on the first coat, you're gonna need to do this, I'd say sometimes maybe. I've done another gun that I've spray painted, but that one I actually haven't put it together again because I lost one of the triggers. I lost the rev trigger for an electric gun that I did in spray paint. I did the I forgot what it was called, but we got the first coat done, and we need to let it sit for about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so to just let it dry. If you try to put another coat on too soon, it will just slide right off if it's still wet. Like here, as you can see here, it's not fully covered, but there it's just like, it will just slide right off if I try to put more on. So I just gotta let it dry and then do another coat as many times as I need. And then I'm gonna show you guys us putting on the red details. This is basically a white and red version of the gun, I'd say maybe. It's just gonna look like a white and red version. But not as many details, some new details we might make. So a lot of working to make this, and then we are going to set up the camera facing me and my dad, and we're gonna put it back together, and then we are going to we are gonna do the firing test and see and just play around with it. And I will be using this a lot in most of my videos because I really like this gun. So we're gonna see you guys when it's time for the next coat. So guys, we're in the craft room and we're gonna be painting the gun. We got the stock and we got our paint, our red paint. So we're gonna get painting with our tiny brush. It's that big. As you can see, it's about like maybe like that compared to my pinky. So it's about as big as the nail on my pinky. Big as the nail on my pinky. Anyways, let's get to the painting. So I got everything painted I kind of did it in a graffiti style. So it's always good to have maybe some mess ups if you kind of like it looking like a graffiti style. So a lot of people are like, what gun do I spray paint? What gun is best for taking apart? To me, it's this one. It's really easy to take apart. So we are just gonna roll it, get everything put back together off camera. And if you didn't hear me earlier, we took pictures of the gun.
On the inside.
On the inside. That's a tip. I know I maybe said this earlier in the video, but hey, good to remind you guys. Because I don't want you guys failing and bloopers. So yeah, if you don't know what bloopers are, they're just like funny moments.
Stay tuned to the end of the video.
Yeah, there's a really funny blooper that happened right before we're gonna begin in the painting process. So we'll show you guys that at the end of the video.
All right, let's put this thing together.
Yeah, let's put this thing together.
See you guys later.
See you guys later. So guys, we finally got the gun back together, and I kind of did a graffiti style, so it's somewhat sloppy, but it's supposed to be like that. So, here's the gun. I'm just gonna set it down so you guys don't get motion sickness. This is the gun. This is the main side that doesn't have warnings on it. And there's a stinking do not mod warning on it, but tons of people do it. Just do it anyways. I don't care. You can do it. You can do it. Do it. Do not do it. It's really up to you. Puppies. Cute puppies. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and fire it. Off the there. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I got a jam. Of some sort.
That's my jam.
Hey, that's my jam, baby. Fire with no mag. It's a very good trick. You do it and then you pull it out. So you make it so there's a bullet in it, and then you make it so the mag's not in. So when they try to pull it back, it's a good prank to make. So you can do that, and then you can go finally put your mag back in.
That's it.
And I'm out of ammo. And as you can see, normally there's a piece that's on the top. It's a little piece, and it allows you to actually use this tack rail, but I left it out because I don't need it, because the tack rail is just annoying to use it. If you actually try putting a scope on it, it's really annoying, because you like sometimes your scope, like you put it on, when you put it on, your scope will just slide right off. So when you're pushing forward, it goes on this way, and then there's a lip right here that stops it from going any farther, but there isn't another one on this side. So when you pull it back and then you push it forward, when you push it forward, it will just start sliding forward. So it's just annoying. So I personally just don't put them on, but it's up to you guys. You can put it in. I'm just gonna say, it's really tricky to make sure that's in line, and also the pin that attaches the actual cocking mechanism to the mechanism that's inside, because this is over this. And there's so guys, you have to take this off. You have to take this off. You can't take these off right away. I'm just gonna say that because you can't take them off right away, because there's a screw on the inside that's keeping this on track. so it doesn't come off. If you just undo the screws, it won't come off. And that basically wraps up
Laps up.
wraps up bloopers. There's tons of bloopers in this video. I haven't done a lot of bloopers in my videos. This is like the first time I've had bloopers, and there's a strange blooper that's happening that happened right before we started painting. We're gonna show you that right at the end, and then hashtag the subscribe screen. See you guys next time. It's filming.
Bloopers!
Bloopers, we're looking for a spring that jolted off the table.
Whoops.
Must want to go back to Mama. Come out, out, out. Where?
All right, we finally found the screw.